Hello all. I'm doing it without a filter today. If anyone has been following my little video blogs, the filter option on iChat or Photo Booth screwing up the timing and sync issues with audio and video. So even though I do not like to shoot without a filter, because I think filters make things pretty, I'm shooting without a filter just so that I don't have to post this on Facebook. So I like these things to start going up on YouTube. But with this thing, fuck shit. Anyway, point of this video. Sponsored by cheap wine bought at Walgreens. Walgreens. Because they sell alcohol now. Which is good, because it's across the street and every other place was closed. Because it's the fucking holidays, I guess. For people that celebrate holidays. Inception. I continued my list. I continued my habit this month of every once in a while watching a movie that people keep recommending to me. Usually this consists of Netflix type stuff, but I got back in touch with an old friend, and me and her went out to see a movie. And that movie was Inception. And drumroll, everyone has seen it. Everyone has told me to go see it. It's wonderful. It's the best thing. It's got the greatest story. Yay! So I saw it and didn't care for it. Did not care for it. So here's a couple things about what I thought and what my opinion is based off of. First off, my biggest complaint about the whole movie was casting. I felt they did a shit job casting this movie. Even Leonardo DiCaprio, to me, did not work in this movie. Hear that bell? That means my pizza's done. But that's okay. I'm going to keep talking. Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah, didn't really do too much for me. Ellen Page, probably the worst pick for that fucking role. Horrible, horrible. I do not understand why people like that girl. Um, this is probably the third movie I've seen with her in it now, and everyone I say, really, really, that's worse than fake acting. That's like forced acting, which is horrible. Um, and then the guy from I couldn't figure out where he was until I came home. I knew I recognized him. The kid from Brick was the other co-star. Did not fit that part either. Like did not. It was good in Brick, not good in this movie. Other than that, the other supporting characters I think did a pretty good job. Unfortunately, they were the supporting characters. The main characters, fuck, blow. Didn't think worked at all. Cillian Murphy. I guess Cillian Murphy's a main actor, and he's good. I like him, and he didn't really have a big part, so I can't really say he's a main actor. So he had a part. Yeah, it wasn't really that big of a part. Oh yeah, and Leonardo DiCaprio's wife. What? Yeah, bad. Another bad choice. So that was my biggest part. Second, story-wise, everyone talks about the story, how wonderful the story is. Oh, it's crazy twists and turns. Yeah, it had twists and turns, but it also had very obvious tells and very obvious. We're gonna put a hint in right here. You guys didn't catch it? That was a hint right there. See where we slowed down the camera and zoomed in on something that was non-relevant? Yeah, that was a hint, by the way. If you didn't pick up on the hint, it was there. So, yeah. Of course, everyone talks about the complexities and how it's like Memento and yada yada yada. And yeah, I give it to them that it was complex, but there was other movies that were better at being complex. Primer, for example. How that see, I think that's a good example. Primer versus this one. Primer didn't have 13 fucking sub stories and levels and shit like that. Uh, Primer only had like maybe one or two, but uh, it was good and it had a story and it had something you had to figure out, not something that was like I can't really figure it out because you keep adding shit and I don't know. Another thing I felt that I did not like about this is it felt very pushed, like very pushed forward. Almost like scenes came before they should have come. Dialogue came before it should have come. Again, Ellen Page's character all of a sudden knew everything about everything really quickly and picked up really quickly and had hard driving questions that were explained as soon as she asked them within the first half hour. It's like, you don't even know this girl. Why would you even tell her that? Yeah. So that, in a nutshell, in a very 6-minute long nutshell, is my review on Inception. Forgot the name of the movie. That's how great it was in my mind. Forgot the name of the movie. So that was it. One day I hope to start editing and filming these types of things with my new camera, my new 5D. A lot better quality, a lot better stuff. I can edit. I love editing these things together to cut out all the bullshit, pauses, and things that I do. But that takes time. Frankly, to me, it's time that I could do with other stuff right now. So this webcam stuff is an easy, quick way to do it. Hopefully some people watch. Hopefully eventually this gets to be a thing that people actually do watch. So that was my 2 cents about Inception. Bye.